Hello friends, and welcome to the XFL Week 3 preview with XFL Jim. On this week's preview, I'm going to take you on a journey through the XFL, and maybe by the end of this journey, we'll both know a little bit more about each other. Let's begin. Game number 1, we have the Seattle Sea Dragons taking on the Vegas Vipers. The battle of 0-2 is a must-win for each team battling for the North. One team will enter, one team will leave victorious, the other with their season in shambles. Like the fiery hot death of magma. Will the Vipers bounce back from week 2? And the abysmal showing that they had against the DC Defenders? I'm not sure. But how about this gentleman right here? Is he sure? Are any of us really sure of anything at any point? This is a tough one to kind of crack open, so to speak, but I like what the Sea Dragons have to offer for weapons, for coaching staff, and for just general put-togetherness compared to the Vipers. And I think the Dragons walk away with this one. This one is also intriguing me because I'm wondering how Cashman Field will look. The city of Vegas is known for glitz and glamour, but in week 2, for the Vegas Vipers home opener, in which I was a part, Cashman's Field looked shoddy, downtrodden, downright abysmal. Not up to the standard that we are used to seeing from the city of shiny lights, crippling gambling addiction, and rampant drug use. It's the lone Saturday game. Sometimes we just all feel a little bit alone, don't we? It's a strange big world out there. Sometimes you just have to sit down on a Saturday and watch some XFL. So why not it be the Seattle Sea Dragons versus the Vegas Vipers? I believe the Dragons could have been 2-0 very easily in both their games. Meanwhile, the Vipers have looked not great. Not great. I think this one comes away the Seattle Sea Dragons winning 24-18. Which brings us into game number 2. The start of the gigantic Sunday slate of XFL that we have been graced with. Let us all take a moment of silence and thank the Lords above for giving us this much XFL on one day. Amen. St. Louis Battlehawks seem to be a team of destiny, so to speak. Not so dissimilar to the Birmingham Stallions of the USFL of yesteryears. Fuck you, USFL Jim. Well, the DC Defenders have looked very sound and have a nice change of pace style with the two quarterback systems of Jordan Tomu and Derek King. This is a battle for Northern supremacy, and I believe it will be one of the most exciting matchups of what will be a very, very exciting week. This one was hard for me to determine because both teams have a lot that I like, but also have relied on second half comebacks and emotional swings. In the end, I feel like I have to roll with what's got me here, and that's the Battlehawks. I'm going to ride this magic train all the way to the nice station. Won't you get on this train with me? Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Rolling right in to the Sunday afternoon slate, the midday slate. We have the Orlando Guardians taking on the Arlington Renegades. This is an interesting one, and we are going to be graced with another slower Sunday. as he's been named the starter for the Arlington Renegades. Drew Plitt, no more. We can no longer find the Plitt. This is probably the worst matchup of the weekend, but that could make for a very, very exciting game. The Guardians, while a mess, have shown glimpses of competency, while the Renegades' offense has made me want to literally vomit at points. But the defenses for both teams have looked pretty good. I think this turns into a low-scoring defensive slugfest that, if you're not into, might put you to sleep. I'm excited to see how the Renegades fans show out for this game that should be winnable. But there's no way the Renegades should be as big of a favorite as they are at the moment. Give me the Renegades to win in a very close, dirty, disgusting, sexual matchup. Capping off the Sunday mega slate of XFL, we have the game of the week, in my opinion. The San Antonio Brahmas are taking on the Houston Roughnecks. This is a matchup of my number one power rank team versus maybe the best all-around team. I don't know if the San Antonio Brahmas are the best team, but I think they're the most well-rounded team. I think this is a great defensive matchup. Both defensive fronts are excellent, and I believe both offenses are very competent. Jack Cohn has done a good job in the first 2 weeks of proving me a fool, and I wonder if he can step his game up and shock the world by beating the Houston Roughnecks. Roughnecks, on the other hand, led by hi-ho Brandon Silver, will have a lot on their plate, facing off against the best team of their schedule so far. I wonder how much coal Old McDonald has a farm. We will see in this matchup. What a great way to cap off a great weekend of XFL action. This leads me into the broader scope that I want to see throughout the week, that I'm hoping to see. I want to see Vegas looking better, literally. Clean up Cashman's Field. I want to see how the fans turn out when it's not shitty Vegas weather. And I want to see how the team responds to that energy. I want to see the ultimate mega Sunday of XFL football. I don't know if I'll be able to stop creaming my pants. This week presents us with a lot of close, evenly matched teams, and I want to see a lot of great matchups. I want to see exciting, exhilarating, very down-to-the-wire games. And I wouldn't mind having a couple more F-bombs live on camera. Thank you, once again, to DeAndre Francois. The French have a phrase, parlez-vous so français, so the cheese, which in Gymless translates to, fuck you, you American piece of shit. It's the only phrase in French that I know. But I want to thank them for giving us DeAndre Francois. And I want to thank the Lord of football, the great Jim in the sky, for giving us this weekend of XFL. I'm XFL Jim. Let's have us a great weekend of football.